Welcome back to the channel. On this episode I'm going to be installing the roof rack onto the roof of the van so I can then secure the solar panels to the roof rack and hook up the solar system. So I'm going to finish the installation of the Unistrut today. Let's get to it. What I've decided to use for the roof rack of the van is Unistrut, and the reason I've decided to use Unistrut, plain and simple, it's cheap, it's effective, it does the job. So I've decided to go with Unistrut, and it looks like it's a simple enough process to install, I hope. So fingers crossed we can install it today and then get the solar panels up onto it tomorrow, because it's the weather looks like it could rain any second. So what I've gone for is 40, I think it's 40 by 40 mil Unistrut, and it's slotted. So it comes in lengths of, I think that's 4 meters. It's either 3 or 4 meters. And what I'm going to do is bring this Unistrut up onto the roof, and then on the roof of the Crafter and maybe of the Sprinter and other vans too, you already have these holes in the roof that are filled in with a stopper and sealant. So I've watched some other videos and you're able to heat up the sealant with a heat gun and then remove the stopper. So what I want to do is bring this Unistrut up onto the roof, line up these holes. I'm only taking out the holes where the slots are in the Unistrut, otherwise you're just guessing. That's the plan. I'm going to bring the Unistrut up onto the roof. I will show you what I mean. I will explain it a bit better when I'm on the roof. We're up on the roof and I have the Unistrut up on the roof, so I'm just going to show you exactly what I was talking about on the ground. There's the Unistrut. It fits in that channel just there. Fits in that channel nice and snug. And if you can see closely here, you have these yoky bobs. And what that is, it's a plug that's sealing a hole with adhesive under it. So what I got to do is heat that up with the heat gun, and then remove that, clean up the excess, and then that will allow me to stick in a rivet nut that I can then secure an M8 bolt into the M8 rivet nut and secure the Unistrut into the roof of the van. So as you can see, I've got to line up each one of these. So you've got to make them line up like that as best you can the whole way along. That's why you got to bring this up first. What I'm going to do is jump up onto the roof, see what ones I need to take out, line them up with the Unistrut and mark it with the black marker, and then take the Unistrut off. I'll spray the Unistrut with some black paint, and then I'll heat up these plugs and clean up the glue. So that's what I'm going to do next. I'll jump on the roof. Let's go. So you can see where I've marked with a red marker. There's one there, and there's one there, 2, there's one there, 3, and then there's one there. So that's on one side. The next step in this process is to spray the Unistrut. Some people say you shouldn't spray it, other people say you should spray it, and then others say, what are you saying? So anyway, I'm going to spray it with a bit of spray, black spray paint. And the reason I'm spraying the Unistrut is because, number one, it's going to give it an extra coat of protection, and number two, it's going to paint it black rather than silver. And the whole colour scheme of the van is going to be yellow and black, because the van is yellow and the trim is black. So you can see it bubble underneath. You can actually see it getting soft. See the glue getting soft with the adhesive, and then what I'm going to do is, so when you're taking it off, it's got on either side, it's got like two little things you have to press in, one on either side, so that's what's actually keeping it in place. So you want to press them in with a screwdriver while you're pulling it on the other side. Okay, so I'm up on the roof and I've discovered that the holes are slightly smaller than the M8 rivet nut, which means I have to make it wider. And what I'm going to use is this drill bit, and I've already tested it on a scrap piece of metal to make sure that it's the correct size. So if I go down a certain say 4 notches on that, that should be plenty enough for, that should be just right for this rivet nut to fit in. So I'm going to give that a go and see how I get on. Alright. So that's it. It just fits in perfectly into the hole and it's not too loose. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to rivet that. And the way you do this is you stick on your rivet nut onto the rivet gun like this all the way, and then you open it out like that, and then you see that there's a bit, when you open it out, there's a bit more to thread on, so you thread it on like that to the end, and then when you pop it in the hole, pop that, then you squeeze the two handles together. Then you loosen it here. And now, as you can see, that rivet is perfect. So what I'm going to do is, it's nicely sat in the hole, and then I will run a bead of Sikaflex around the outside edge, and then when I'm going to bolt it down, I put Sikaflex in the hole, so that means that this will not leak whatsoever. Okay, so I'm going to finish off the rest of them. Now I'm ready to secure the Unistrut to the roof, and what I've done is I've cleaned out the channel with some white spirits, or something similar to white spirits, and now I hoovered it out and then cleaned it. So I hoovered any shards of metal after the drilling, just in case it rusts, and then I cleaned that with this. So now next thing I'm going to do is make sure that these are going to actually work. So I've got washers with they're the washers, M8 washers, and M8 bolt. So this is the way it's going to go onto the Unistrut, like that. There is the rivet nut, and now I just want to make sure that this all works and I can secure it. So that's okay. So what I'm going to do now is take it out and put a bit of Sikaflex just under the, like I showed you earlier. I'm going to put some Sikaflex in it. I'm going to use this Sikaflex and run a bead around the edge of that, and then I'm going to put it down the actual hole of the bolt. Some tips for you is, when I got onto the roof of the van and I took the plugs out from the holes and cleaned it up, I discovered that the holes aren't exactly the size for an M8 bolt, so you have to actually drill it out. You have to drill out the hole bigger in order to get the riv nut into the hole. So what I did was I practiced it on this. It was actually the cutout for the fan, for the max air fan, I think. And as you can see, I got it wrong a few times, so I finally got it right with that one there. And that was important that I got it right, because I didn't want to get up onto the roof and then drill a hole just hoping you get it right. And then the hole was too big, because the first couple of goes enlarging the hole on the practice piece, I got it wrong. That's now the Unistrut secured to the roof of the van, and I just have to secure the other one, but I said I'd video one for you and show you how I've done it. When I install the other Unistrut on the opposite side, I will then install the solar panels. I've got 3 solar panels and I want to have them tilting, so I'm going to have to come up with a system where I can tilt the solar panels, so when it's sunny out you can get more sun for your batteries. So that's it. I hope you found it useful. If you did, give the video a like. Also subscribe to the channel and click the notification bell for future videos in the van build, and I will see you in the next episode. See ya.